Welcome back to episode 9 of Arch Premises. Looks like I have some business cards coming in the mail that obviously give the information about this amazing podcast that all 10 of you are listening to. May even be some limited edition autographed versions of the business card that come out. I don't know. I'm a pretty busy and popular guy, but I might even find time for that. So here's today's episode called One Star. Online reviews. The honest opinions of the all important consumer that have become part of our daily life. Just like social media, anyone can say just about anything they like, and 90% of it is pure, forgettable trash. However, there are some true gems in this mess of opinionated posts. Now that Amazon is the mothership of shopping, it also probably has some of the most noteworthy reviews I've seen. I set out to find a product so basic and not worth reviewing, and my journey brought me to chewing gum. While there are many aspects to the purchase of a surround sound system or a hardcore gaming PC, is chewing gum slipping through the cracks and not getting the in depth analysis we so desire? The collective review came back of 4.8 out of 5, which leaves many to say, well, it's well received. However, a small percentage of reviewers left a 1-star review. This is the stuff I've been looking for. One went on to warn customers that 3 of the 9 chemical additives are considered hazardous for human consumption by the European Food Safety Authority. You know, those people you've definitely heard of. The gum companies have us fooled all along. We are just here focused on high cholesterol and nicotine. Alas, it was bubblegum that was the real Grim Reaper. This would make for a great PSA in the 1980s from the Scooby Doo crew. The swindler who has been causing all of these deaths is. Why, it's Brian Gumball from the Chewing Factory. 1-star reviews are fascinating, especially the insanely common review of, well, I would have left 0 stars if I could. Love that guy. But the real humor lies in the 5-star review that is just oozing with sarcasm. I am a huge fan of electronics, and I make sure my television and sound system cost at least twice what my annual homeowner's insurance is. The price of a 4K television has dropped significantly over the last few years, but this is not the case for some oversized editions. If you shop by ascending screen size, you may see a 50-inch for 400, 65 for 700, 75 for 900. However, sometimes there are a 98-inch or even a 114-inch television available in the online inventory. So, how much could a 114-inch television run you? Well, it's got to be no more than like $3,000, right? Oh, you're wrong. I am currently looking at one listed for $150,000. Yeah, 6 figures. They are still out there if you look. I used to see them all the time years ago, but there are still a few listed on popular sites. Now, I assume all the reviews are just having fun, because most of them are really great. One review said, traded in my firstborn child. I mean, at least the TV doesn't cry all the time. Another said, I'm losing my house in foreclosure, but this picture quality is amazing. And the third one even said, I have the 24-month payment plan, which is only $6,250 a month, and that's 0 interest. So let's talk about that. Back it up a minute for the 0 interest, which is a real thing and an option for buyers. Despite the ridiculously high-priced TV and payments, here is the most American/capitalist part of the deal. If you do not make the payment every month for the 24 months, the interest is added to the loan, but not just for that month. It's actually backdated from the purchase price. Yeah. So most people go broke from poor investing, addiction, gambling habit, loss of work. I mean, all of it is very, very sad. But I wouldn't want to be the guy who opens his story with, "Okay, okay. So I went on to Best Buy, and I was like, oh my God, this TV looks awesome." Well, I hope you are enjoying the podcast, and you can even leave me a review. I hope you find the show maybe not as satisfying as a six-figure television, but hopefully it's far less of a letdown than those chewing gum ingredients. Have a good one. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that one. It's tough to do online reviews because it's such a deep dive. I could do 20 minutes on online reviews and just the weirdest stuff you can find. And that TV really is, I think it's on Best Buy, a 114-inch TV for $150,000. Like, I can't believe that's been purchased like more than 10 times by anybody, cumulatively. But it's real. It's out there. Plus, you got to have some kind of credit card, or what are you writing a check for 150 grand to do that? It's insane, and it's not that much bigger than the other televisions, which are reasonably priced. Like I think I saw one for a 98 for like 8,000, which is still ridiculous. But 150, we'll just mark it up slightly. So hope you're enjoying this October season. We're getting some nice weather in the Northeast, but I will talk to you soon. Enjoy the podcast, and we'll be back with episode 9 very soon. Or episode 10, because that was episode 9. Ugh. Talk to you later. Have fun.